You said why I ain't put it. Oh, I'll put it up.
We're about 40 miles south of Candlestick Point as we welcome you inside Levi's Stadium in Santa Clara. Today, the curtain falls on the regular season, and we've got a good one in store between the Arizona Quikos and the San Francisco 49ers. Robbie Gould's got it on the tee. He kicks it off, and here we go from Levi's Stadium. And the opening kickoff will not be returned, as that will be a touchback. First play and a first pass for Murray. Catch is made by Marquise Brown. And he's going to get a good gain of 9 here up to the 34. This defense for the Niners, they played really well in the win over the Raiders a week ago.
I have to admit, I was extremely impressed by what I saw on tape because they stayed in the face of the quarterback the entire game, ended up getting 4 sacks total, and made it difficult for him to step up and find receivers downfield. Also made it hard for him to escape the pocket and run.
Now the man from nearby Stanford, Christian McCaffrey. And nothing doing. He's immediately taken down at the line of scrimmage.
To make.
No gain on the play, and now they're faced with a 3rd and 1.
That was an example of excellent defense there. They stumped him. So now it brings up a 3rd down situation. If I'm calling plays here, I make sure I put in the hands of my quarterback and get it to a receiver real fast. I'm not running the ball here.
They'll try and pick it up with McCaffrey. And, boy, he is very close to a first down, but from where they're spotting that football, he's going to be a foot or so short. Just a 1-yard gain on the play, and that'll mean a call to the punt team as it's 4th down.
You know, we might start getting some props here in the booth. You know, that one that says the D and then the fence that you put up next to it? How about that? They brought out the jumbo package and still couldn't move them off the line of scrimmage enough to pick up that first down.
Impressive. They were ready defensively for that jumbo set. Going quickly out to the right side. And he'll be out of bounds, but able to get it up past the 45. They only needed a few inches, but still some anxious moments there, but they do convert on 4th. Boy, that's some kind of effort. When he caught it, I doubted if he could get there. Knew it was going to be close, but credit him. Really good effort.
How about the rack on that play, the run after catch? But most of the time we think of it as just being an open field and picking up yardage. Sometimes you have to be real physical in order to gain the yardage you need for a first down.
Man, come on, man.
That will be taken down at the 44-yard line. That one good for 10 yards. And that'll bring up a 2nd and just about a few inches here. Here's Murray. And a big loss here as he's taken down. Nick Bosa able to get in there and run him down for what's going to be a loss of 15 yards all told.
They've got well over 30 yards of turf so far, but a sack knocks them backwards. And that interrupts the momentum they were building. Good opportunity for the defense to escape this drive before they get to the end zone.
Trying to fit it into Moore, but it's intercepted. Picked up by Ambry Thomas. Came to this week with a winning record is that they feed off of mistakes.
Hey, go.
And now it's a prime opportunity. Just moments in the game to get a short field.
Damn, go treat my man out his end over turn.
Now on the other side, they were already the underdog in this one. They just made their uphill battle just a little bit tougher.
Wow. Damn, they go treat my man out his end over turn like that. Man, that shit threw me off. I ain't gonna lie. I just know he scored.
First and goal from the 1. Now a whistle, and I think a penalty here for a delay. No, they're going to say timeout. They did get the timeout in time. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this first quarter. Now again to the big fullback Juszczyk. Trying to ram his way in, but they're going to hold him back at the goal line.
Y'all fucking playing with me.
Another shot from the 1 on 2nd and goal. Right back to Juszczyk again.
Don't let him get his ass, his big goofy ass in there.
Kyle Juszczyk, his 2nd rushing touchdown on the year. And the Niners take the early turnover and convert it into an opening touchdown. Gold able to tack on the extra point, and that makes the score 7-0.
Yeah, you taco fire, huh? You ain't like him? Huh?
After the touchdown, it's Robbie Gould now to kick it away. And no return.
You ain't make him?
This one is a fair catch, a signal for and taken. Ready to go with their next drive, and at the line, the Cardinal offense. They threw an interception the first time they had the football, wound up leading to a touchdown the other way. How do you approach drive number 2?
Going back to your game plan coming in, everyone has matchups that they like better than others. Where they think they have an advantage, dial up some of those plays. Try and go to those spots and get your offense moving.
Another run with McCaffrey on 2nd down. And he'll take this to the 32, a gain of about 3.
Some of the most unselfish players on any football team, defensive tackles. Because we have
oh, shit, I need to pick a play.
Allow other people to make tackles. But when he can make a play himself, as we just saw there, that's a big day.
And he is going to get the first down as he covers up after a pretty good shot there.
Man, I didn't pick that play.
Just 4 yards on the pickup, but that's good enough to extend the drive. Line of scrimmage, the 37 on 1st and 10. And now Murray's going to set up to throw. Got him in. It's Brown. And he'll be tackled on the other side of midfield at the 46-yard line.
And that's how you shake off the interception you threw on the opening drive, come back and throw another strike and gain nice yardage. And I give credit to 2 people on this one. The man throwing the ball and the person calling the plays. They're not shutting him down early in this game.
First carry for James Conner. And this time they were waiting for him as he'll be knocked down before he can get back to the line of scrimmage. They'll lose a yard there, and it's 2nd and 11.
An interesting and intriguing decision there defensively because they kept extra DBs on the field despite seeing the multiple tight end look that came out for the offense.
I thought they were going to switch out of it. I didn't know if they felt they didn't have time or what the case was.
Well, in any event, the extra speed allowed for great penetration as they stuffed that one behind the line of scrimmage.
On 2nd and 11 now. Murray able to get this one to McBride. And he's going to be out of bounds, but not before he takes it inside the 40.
Let's just break this down and make it pretty simple. Key to the drag route, letting the play develop, finding the hole in the defense, and giving your athlete, yes, athlete, a chance to make something happen once he has the ball in his hands.
Oh, Conner loses it.
Good rep out, Fred. I think that was Fred.
And they are going to set up shop at
good
the
peanut punch.
The start of this game has me doing flashbacks. And remember.
And now before the ball changes hands, they're going to take a look at this just to make
they
sure that they have it right.
They finna cheat. He was standing up. We never even tackled him. Wow. We never even tackled my man.
On 1st and 10, here's Murray. He's got Brown on the out route complete. And they'll have it in the red zone before he crosses over out of bounds. The Cardinal passing game dialed in now. First down.
And this has been a nice answer to the touchdown drive against them a few minutes ago because they've come out and reestablished the tempo. A nice throw there, and they're putting together a very...
The ball's out. McCaffrey lost it. And fortunately for him, he's able to get it back. Thought it will be a loss on the play.
I see a body. Just couldn't get it.
Right. I mean, he's trying to gain yardage, trying to get upfield. Ball comes free. What's that panic that we've talked about oftentimes that you feel when you lose the ball?
You can sense it.
Oh, you can sense it, and somehow he got to it and was able to recover it for his squad.
Play fake. Murray. Nowhere to go here.
Man, how is my man? They keep scooping these fumbles back there.
After 7-0 on EA
Hey, Flips,
Sports.
stop quick hiking.
So possession still theirs, but now they face a third down. Throwing now is Murray. Over the middle, complete.
My man got held up for some reason.
And he's going to come up well shy of the first here as the tackle's made right around the 12. They pick up 10, but it'll still lead to a fourth down. So on is Matt Prater now to try a field goal here from the right hash, and this one just a chipping. Prater's kick is good.
Good way to bend, but don't break.
They are on the board, but still trailing. It's 7-3. So they're able to end that drive with 3 points in this one-possession ball game.
And ideally, you want to end every drive with points. Most quarterbacks would tell you, let's end it with a kick, right? A PAT, that's number one. Field goal you'll take. Punts, you really don't want to do that. In this case, they'll take the field goal and get prepared for the rest of the game.
And this will not be returnable. It's out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. The San Francisco offense ready to start their next drive. And they, if you just look at this game, Charles, on paper, they've got the edge, no doubt. They're hanging around the top of the NFC. On the other side, you got a squad that's towards the bottom of the NFC. But when we mentioned that to the coaches, they were having no part of it.
Yeah, and I like how you said when we mentioned it. In fact, I mentioned it, and I upset them a little bit, didn't I? Because they wanted no part of that one, and I was reminded, like a 5-year-old, this is the NFL. Any given Sunday, anything can happen. They are guarding against the upset.
A big hitter to start the drive has him up near midfield here for 1st and 10. Now Lance. The same target.
Man, that better be a legal contact.
And they're going to get this down near the 35-yard line. So the PI decline, and that'll give them a fresh set of downs.
And when you scout tight ends, one thing you want to know, just how strong they are. And we saw it in evidence there. He was able to fight through all the contact and still secure the football.
On 1st and 10, here's Lance. He can't find anywhere to go with
I just needed,
and
man,
it
y'all
goes down.
hold up. Just hold
And
up.
they went empty
half
backfield,
a
and
stick
because
longer.
of that, nobody was there to pick up the blitz.
And you know that offenses, when they go with the empty
Yeah,
backfield,
shoot
they have
across that
different things
motherfucker.
designed on every play to try to account for things. But what people often forget, defense is audible as well. And a lot of times when they see an empty backfield, they audible right into a blitzing situation.
Got a man. It's Brashad Perriman. And they're going to have another first down as the tackle's made here at the Cardinals' 22-yard line. A good pickup there at 22.
Well, that certainly has to feel good. And it's not all the time that the play caller should get all the credit. Sometimes I think in the huddle, the quarterback just says, hey, who's going to make a play for me? I just need something right here. And the end result there, nice first down. Drive keeps moving.
Let's go.
Lance now on 1st down. It's another pass to Perriman, and it's complete. And they're going to get this down inside the 15.
I always laugh when people say, what's the toughest route to defend? And I'm like, any of them, especially if it's a good receiver. That makes things very difficult. But when you're running a drag route, something short, shallow, going through defenders, using guys almost as screens in order to get open, that makes things tough for guys trying to get to the football.
Man, that's passing. Yeah, I'm going to get it, baby.
For the end zone, but it's incomplete.
Those throwing windows get a lot tighter near the end zone, don't they? And here's the thing. You already probably have 3 points in your hip pocket. You force a throw here and give up an interception, you come away with nothing.
Especially tough in the middle third of the field where he threw that one. They'll try and pick it up with Mitchell. And he won't be close to a first down as he runs into a wall right around the line of scrimmage. No gain on the play there, and it'll bring up 4th down.
As usual, the hallmark of a good run defense, linebackers making plays near the line of scrimmage. Absolutely nowhere to run there.
You will.
Here we go, back.
Lance and company going on 4th down.
Wrong button.
And it's intercepted. Picked off by
That was supposed to go to Kittle.
And the Cardinals are going to get the ball
First
back
down.
on the turnover as they hold on 4th down. I appreciate the aggressiveness trying to go for it there on 4th down, but you're in the red zone, had 3 points in your back pocket. Instead, Charles, they throw it away.
Certainly a big call to go for it on 4th down. As you said, in the red zone, definitely going to cost them 3 points, and we'll see how that affects the game as time goes on.
Ready to go with their next drive, and at the line, the Cardinal offense. As the season winds down and you look at them in totality, you know, the offense has struggled. The defense has been pretty good, so I would imagine the changes this offseason may be more on the offensive side of the ball.
And this is where we always hear the term complementary football, because as you noted, the defense has played well enough for them to win games, and the offense has held them back. So they've got to reward that defense by improving on offense. I don't know if you make a change, a quarterback, running back, tight end, it doesn't matter. Get better players, better system, so they can play to the standards of the defense, and the win column will...
Murray has it knocked loose.
Man, this man, he just scooped up like 3 fumbles this game.
The ball has squirted out from his hands. Luckily, his teammate was there to pounce on it.
You're right. Got the lucky bounce, able to retain possession. You know, we often talk about the combine and why do we measure quarterbacks' hands? Is that really a big deal? It's for situations like this. Do you have the hands big enough and strong enough to hold on to the football while being jostled?
Sacks, a growing theme in this first half. This is 2nd and long. They fake the handoff. Now Murray. Incomplete. Well, he took a shot as he let that go.
What you doing? Get your ass
It's going to
back.
bring up a 3rd down.
Well, partner, guaranteed they approach this play with the
Get
idea
back.
of making up ground to make 3rd down manageable. Unfortunately, with that incompletion, right back where they started on the last snap. Now they need a big 3rd down play in order to pick up the yardage needed.
And this offense on 3rd down today, they've only converted once in 4 tries. This will be 3rd and 15. Murray going to throw. And down he goes. The 49ers get there. The pressure from multiple guys there as they bury him for a big 9-yard loss. So that now 4 first-half sacks. This pass rush has been unrelenting.
And partner, you hear that sound of paper being ripped to shreds? That's the game plan that they've had so far, because they've got to say to themselves right now, we have to do something differently.
Barry on to punt as he gets this one away.
Man, who is these fast motherfuckers?
39-yard punt, 6 yards on the return. And the Niners will go on offense, 1st and 10.
What you thought he supposed to do, Rob?
The 49er
Hey, Rob, it's a
offense
wrap
set
for
to
you,
get this
man.
drive underway.
I'll give you tickets to the game. Don't even trip.
They threw the interception last time out, but they were moving the football down.
Your boy gonna be at home too.
Have a sustained drive that ended in points, but then
your boy gonna be at home.
And because of that, there's no way you can
cancel Christmas. You gotta handle business yourself. You shouldn't have lost that first game.
Now they've got to build another drive and find a way to avoid the turnover the Plague did on the last one.
And you got lucky that second game.
Now a play fake. Lance. And he's going to have to eat this one as down he goes. It looks like a 12-yard loss there on the first down sack.
Okay, I'm not sure you could actually draw a better pass rush than that one right there. Nowhere to go outside. He had to keep backing up and backing up and backing up. Eventually dropped for a huge loss.
To try again after the sack. Lance. He's got this one complete to Perriman.
Man, that's roughing the passer. Because it can't be holding. I got the ball out. Okay, I was going to say I got the ball out way too fast.
Roughing the passer penalty, never one that you like to see.
Not at all, and especially
but I see what you're doing.
Push of the season. You can't afford to get your quarterback hurt before the playoffs roll around, and we know they'll be here before you know it.
That is not finna work, homie.
So now a fresh set of downs, 1st and 10 after roughing the passer. Lance looking to throw it. Completes it to the tight end, Kittle. And they're going to be set up now with the ball at the 13-yard line.
Got to give credit where it's due. Really nice defense on that play. The pitch and catch was successful, but not any run after it.
Ready.
To throw again on 2nd down. Lance. Under pressure, and he'll go down.
I didn't want to
back
take
at the 26-yard
I
line.
didn't want to take.
Now San Francisco going to call their second
offensive line
timeout.
always getting hurt.
As the clock will stop with 21 seconds to go
Trey
here in the
Williams
first half.
Hurt for the hurt. Man, this line weak as hell, man. They act like it ain't no motherfucking lineman in the NFL.
Now after the sack,
Trash.
Lance and the Niners staring up here at a 3rd and long. Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw.
What was that? Why are you throwing so short?
Not sure he saw the free safety that time. But lucky, incomplete. That'll bring up 4th down.
I want to see if I could throw me a fade route all the way to the outside corner up over the top. Do that. Know what that was.
The kick by Gold is good. So he's been automatic to this point of the season, and he connects on the field goal there.
And what a luxury it is to have a kicker you can depend upon, partner, because he hasn't missed all year long. Converts on that one as well. And kudos to you. You didn't jinx him.
Man, shut y'all ass up. Worry about y'all team in the playoffs. So Rob, this ain't never gonna be the last motherfucking time I win the division. You go be lucky if you ever win a division. You forgot I gave up a couple of forced wins to people. You played all your games. I gave out a couple of wins to some other motherfuckers. That for one. I've been busy as shit, doing other shit. Once shit calmed down, man, it's over. It's over for you, Rob.
Go with their next drive, and at the line, the Cardinal offense. And with time quickly fading here in the 2nd quarter, not sure how aggressively, offensively they will play this.
Flood the box on his ass.
Find out just how much they trust their guys in this situation if they decide to take a shot.
So we have reached halftime with a touchdown. That's the difference on the scoreboard.
And you can't drop. Yeah, it should have been a pick, but the only reason it was gonna be a pick because of the fucking terrible throw. You see how short that? I'm throwing. I was free forming up and to the left. Threw that shit short and on the inside.
And we welcome you back live now inside the booth alongside Charles Davis. I'm Brandon Gunn, set and ready to rock for the 3rd quarter. It's the 49ers out in front, and they will get the football first as well as we are back and started in the 2nd half. And we'll see a return here from the end zone. And he'll be stopped right around where he would have been had he gone down to a knee, maybe a yard shy of there at the 24. The San Francisco offense ready to start their next drive. And they've got the lead. CD, what do you think the message was at halftime?
I don't think the message was too drastic, I think, at the half, or that they need to change
come on, Gray.
too much.
Flip, you a click off. You a click off, dude. Make your own tackles. CP, you ain't got to make your tackles. Make your own tackles. Y'all motherfucking click off dudes. Y'all kill me with that.
So how about that for a chain mover? They're all the way down inside the 40 now for 1st and 10. First down, here's Mitchell. And he'll manage to pick up about 4. It's 2nd down. For these two division rivals, the schedule maker gave them a couple of second-half meetings this year. They met for the first time back in Week 11, and it was the visiting Niners who won that ball game, so they'll look to make it a clean sweep here at home in Santa Clara. Right back to Mitchell on 2nd down. It'll only be a gain of a yard, and it sets up a 3rd down and 4 now. In the first half, he was held in check on the ground, but despite that lack of production, they still have the lead.
Yeah, and they've got to feel fortunate about that. If they could actually get production from their lead horse, that would help open up this offense and widen this margin, too.
In need of a conversion on 3rd down. They had the big play to start the drive. Not much sense. Lance now to throw. And he's caught on the sideline, but he's not going to get the first down. They say he was out of bounds.
He ain't tried to fit.
So a big call there. That brings up 4th. A 3rd down. He tried to stay in bounds, did all he could. He caught it, but was led a little bit too far.
Yeah, and that's always difficult, isn't it? Because you know half of your body is trying to stay by.
I'm going to challenge that shit.
Tomlin has reached for that red challenge flag, and he'll throw it out there.
Yeah, get the fuck out of here. I knew he drew that foot. Get y'all ass up out of here.
So Mike Tomlin correct in his assessment to throw the flag there. On 1st down, Lance.
Cook. You got to lead him out. You had him cooked.
Jalen Thompson picks it.
You had him cooked. You got to lead him out. He had that whole field. He cooked him. You threw that shit on inside. Look at this shit. Look at that. Kittle's going to jump in backwards because of how you led him. You got to do better than that. We go keep testing you, though.
They'll try to get the running game going with McCaffrey. And able to work his way down to the 16. 7 yards on the pickup there, and it'll leave him with a 2nd and 3.
Sometimes with the running game, you've just got to stick with it. Look, it's the 3rd quarter, no time to panic. But that also doesn't mean you just do it the same way you've been doing it the entire ball game. Maybe change up some blocking assignments or run a few different plays, but stay with the overall essence of the running game.
Give him a yard on the run there, and that's going to set up a 3rd down and 2. But not much on that run, Charles.
No, that's exactly the way to execute a run blitz there. They guessed correctly that they would move the ball on the ground, honed in on it, and stopped them. Mark that down for a win in the defense's column.
They'll come to the line, needing only 2 yards to gain the first here. They'll try and run for it with Connor. And it looks like he'll be just a yard shy of the 5 here as he's out at the 6. They're able to convert on 3rd down, and that sets up a 1st and goal.
We don't talk about it very often, but sometimes there's a dip in intensity when you start the second half, which can manifest itself in some sloppy tackling. And how about right there? He ran right through that weak tackle attempt.
They'll run here with Connor. And running room scarce here. He's going to be stopped in his tracks at the line of scrimmage. No gain on the play that time, and it sets up 2nd and goal. They'll stay on the ground with counter again. And a minuscule gain of maybe a yard from the 6 to the 5. 2 straight shots on the ground. Now on third, do you go to the air?
I think the possibility exists, and if you're doing it, you're probably going play action since you ran it twice. But I don't think the second down is the time you go play action and throw the ball. I say commit to the run and think about it being 4-down territory.
Under pressure now, and he's going to go down. Sacked back around the 8. A nightmare on third and goal. He's sacked, and multiple players broke through the line to get him. This defense, they just continue to feast. 5 sacks now as a unit. It's been quite an afternoon getting to the quarterback.
And we're seeing it come from a variety of places as well. Sometimes just the guys up front getting to him. Other times you have extra guys rushing the quarterback.
Let's stop bullshit before we fuck around. This game playing games. Running out.
Prater now will send it away following the made field goal. From a couple yards deep, he'll bring it out of the end zone. The lane opens here. He's past the 30. And good
Debo was about to say, see you later.
All the way up to about the 35-yard line.
All right.
The 49er offense set to get this drive underway. As this offense takes the field against CD. Remember last drive they were moving the football, but then they threw that costly interception, so we'll see if they can right the ship here on this drive.
And doesn't that just sum up football? We see it all the time, don't we? The defense goes from losing the battle to making a huge play and stealing the momentum. So you know they're riding high right now, and they're ready to challenge this offense and that quarterback one more time.
And we'll see if the offense is up for that challenge here as things start to get more interesting here in this second half. And he finds Tyler Croft. And they're going to get this up to midfield.
And that's a more than acceptable read right there because it's zone coverage, so timing is everything. This time he waits for his man to come open, puts it right on him, and they pick up a first down.
Here's a toss right side to Mitchell. And he'll get this into enemy territory, but not by much as he's down to the 48. Tackle made there by Buda Baker.
Well, they're hoping that the second half is better for him than the first half. They've got to find a way to get him going. He's a big part of their offense.
Hey,
last run got a couple. Here's 2nd and 8. On 2nd down, here's Mitchell. 4 yards on the pickup there as it'll leave him with a third and about 4 more for a first.
Well, you certainly have to give a little credit here because they're playing this game now at their pace. This is ball control football, sustained runs, taking their time and making it work.
Throwing now is Lance. This one into the hands of Kittle, the tight end.
Move your ass out the way, Debo. Running slow. Slower than Kittle. If you ain't gonna block, move your watermelon head ass out the way.
Second-year quarterback.
And I don't believe that was the kind of play he would have made as a rookie. Because usually your rookie season is a continuation of your college days. A lot of one read, and if you don't have it, you just take off and go. Now he's settled in the pocket a little bit more, reading the field and getting to his second and sometimes third.
Never in the history of big cap league history am I gonna play. If I play 90% of my games, I ain't making a play. I don't give a fuck if I give out a couple force wins. As long as I play 90% of these motherfuckers, I'm making all. Go be my division. Rob Bubman is done for. This is his best opportunity. Our secondary ain't even ready yet.
Ready to go with their next drive.
We got a lot to build. Offensive line, secondary, all that shit. We gonna build them though.
To take the short field goal.
And the key phrase, you nailed it. Forced to, because you know coaches look at these short field goals as a last resort, right? To them,
hey, how the fuck did he get all that damn time though?
That's a consolation prize, like going to the county fair. You don't get the big stuffed animal on that one, do you?
No, you don't go top shelf. That's bottom shelf material. Murray looks to throw again, 2nd and 10. And he'll dump this off to his running back, McCaffrey. And he's upended after a gain of 2 out to the 27.
Caught that look from you there, partner. I think we're on the same page on that one. Just his first catch. I think we both thought he'd be a little more active in the passing game. Let's see if that's the start of them trying to get the ball to him a little bit more here in the second half.
This offense in desperate need of a conversion as they come up on 3rd down. Murray now. Trying to force it to Hopkins, and it's intercepted. Picked by Tarvarius Moore.
Quikos will bait your ass. He will see what you like to do, and he will meet your ass there for the baiter.
1 quarter remains here as the regular season starts to wind down. We'll return
The user,
with more after this.
the user. You feel me, princess?
Come on, set. Black shot.
And they fake the handoff. Now Lance.
Nah.
And he's going to be taken down here.
We gonna eat that one.
32. Malik
We
McDowell
gonna
gets
eat
him
that
for a
one.
loss of 8. What great push up front. So that complicates things a bit here. 18 yards to go now on 2nd down.
He might have
Another
fucked
try
up
after
that.
the first down
Yep,
sack.
he fucked up with that.
Lance.
That pushed him back.
He's got Perriman. Touchdown. Rashawn Perriman with touchdown number
Keep
7
thinking
on
Quikos
the year.
don't know how to read this shit and make him a couple of adjustments, a couple of route combos.
As they widen the gap further here in the 4th quarter. Gold with the extra point, and the lead is up to 18 now. After the touchdown, it's Robbie Gould now to kick it away. Ready to go with their next drive, and at the line, the Cardinal offense. And you see a lot of frustrated faces as they are inching closer to a 4th straight loss.
Let me get that.
Intercepted Murray for the 3rd
Lenore.
time. Picked up by Diamador Lenore.
Come on, Rook. Go ahead. They stole Thomas in there. We ain't gonna let them steal yours like that. I know Rob like, damn, for a minute, man, I thought he had him, bro.
Listen, it's baptism. Right? This is always the rite of
Rob
passage.
like
This
for a
young in
minute,
the
I
league,
thought, oh, come on, man,
found
I'm
a
just
Hall of
cheating
Fame
at this
quarterback
game.
and check their records
They
for
don't
the
even
first
show the
2 years,
replay to show
especially
I
if they
actually
started
stepped
the
out of
bulk of the
bounds.
games. I bet you'll find double-digit interceptions.
Go
on
take
just
my
about
man
every
return
one of
away.
them. They have to learn as they go along.
So that challenge, a successful one. They'll start with a run by Mitchell.
Wait a minute. How was it 2nd and 3?
So
I swear that shit just said
nice
2nd and 3.
To start this drive, Charles.
How the fuck
What
was
do you
it
think the
2nd and
split
3?
will be here between run and pass?
I got an in though.
I think it'll lean towards the run, but this
Boy,
is also
man,
not
be
a
on
time
some
where you just
nutty
totally
shit,
do
boy.
that. You still have to possess the ball, move the sticks, and keep the clock moving as well. So they'll run their offense, but yeah, when they have a chance to run it, they'll do that a little bit more.
2 yards on the pickup there. It'll be 2nd and 8.
Brandon, I've got to think this offensive line has got some smiles on its faces, and I know it sounds crazy, but they practiced for this back in training camp. They knew they'd be in situations where it'd be extra defenders in the box coming after them, trying to keep them from locking down a game. Right now, they want to show the world they're up to the challenge.
From the 38, Lance flushed out right. Well, Lance throws
I
the
should
interception,
have. I
his
tried to
third.
possession catch you,
Picked
Debo.
off by Trayvon
I should have
Mullen.
just aggressive cards.
A feather in the
But
cap for the defender
how?
picking off one of the league's better quarterbacks so far this season.
I
And add
see
another feather in
JJ
the
Watt
cap for the
ass
coaches
fouls
too.
the fucking
Excellent
line.
game plan, and they had their guys aware of his ability to roll out and how to defend against it.
I should have gave Perry that shot. Oh shit, I ain't picked shit. What we got here?
37 on 1st and 10.
I don't like
Murray
this.
trying again after the pick six. This will be caught by Brown. And he'll be taken down here just shy of the 30. Looking to throw again on 2nd down. Murray. And this one is in.
Get in that Bobo.
And that's another play that's painted the picture of this game overall. It's been a blowout. It's been continually fueled by big turnovers and stops for one side and an inability to advance the ball from the other.
The offense on 3rd down, they've struggled to the tune of 2 for 8 so far. This will be 3rd and 5. Here's Murray. And complete to Zach Ertz. And he is going to have a Cardinals first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. Murray now on 1st down.
Let me get that from you.
This is going to be intercepted.
Let me get that from you.
By Tarvarius Moore.
Mohouse. Mohouse.
Well, field goals probably aren't going to count at this point. This was touchdown.
No, we don't fit these motherfucking receivers. Not even D-Hop.
Yeah, they're feeling like they've got to force the issue here. Maybe take some chances they wouldn't have earlier in the game. But give credit to this defense. They've really stood tall throughout, and they come up with the interception.
And he's going to go
Man, are you kidding me?
right near the goal line. The officials looking
Are
at
you
each
kidding
other.
me?
Y'all
ain't gonna let my man get that off.
Buda Baker, the safety, he gets in from the secondary for the sack.
This is a little hard for me to compute because I'm watching sack.
My arm coming forward. They supposed to listen to throw out a sack. I don't know why my fullback. He did a weird ass like he wanted to pick him up, but he didn't want to pick him up.
Time's winding down. They don't want to waste this type of performance from these ace pass rushers.
And they only get a yard back there. They'll be left with a 3rd down and long. And in this situation with the lead 4th quarter, they're liking keeping the ball on the ground, I'm sure.
That's just smart football, but you know the defense has to know it as well. They've got to stop them here. So now we're going to see that loading the box in a big way. 6, 7, 8, 9, whatever it's going to take, puts a little bit more pressure on your big offensive line.
That pass just a little bit off. It looked like maybe he tried to force it in there.
Game speed, always different, no matter what you do in practice. Can't simulate it, right? So your decision-making, everything has to be a little bit quicker. Sometimes it can throw you off until you adjust.
Don't get Rob's hopes up. Ain't no chance for him to get in. Well, he can cancel out getting in by winning the division. He can cancel that shit out. He better take another route.
Breaks the tackle. He's got room to run. A very good return there. Give him an even 20 yards. And the Cardinals, great field position to start this drive as they take over 1st and 10.
Oh, no, we ain't talking about next year, Rob. We talking about right now. This Madden, this season. What you doing right now, this Madden, this season? What you doing? What you doing?
Trying to shake off the interception from the last drive. He'll look to throw.
Your ass at home.
Too far out in front, and it's incomplete.
At this point in the game, they've got to continue to try anything they can. They're still working at it, even though this one feels like a lost cause.
Here's 2nd and 10 now from about the 32. Murray now to throw. To the sideline. Wow, what a catch. Doesn't get a lot out of it, but he is able to keep the feet in bounds. 4 yards the gain, and it'll bring up a 3rd down.
Was that a receiver? Yeah, actually it was. It was a running back who was a receiver on the play. Ike's been spending time in the receiver drills getting his feet down.
Well, those guys out of the backfield, they got to be good, agile with their feet. He showed the agility there with a toe tag.
No doubt about it. It's like he'd run to ballet school. Got the toes down and stayed in bounds.
That shit just,
with that field goal, you can argue they needed to get back within 2 scores, and they did indeed.
I don't know. Y'all watch the stream. Somebody explain that one to me. Huh? Why would you kick a field goal right down 3rd down?
As you and I know, that's a tall order against any NFL defense. They're going to need their own defense to make some plays as well to give them an opportunity.
And he'll wind up getting a couple extra yards here for his trouble to bringing it out of the end zone as he's down at the 27.
That shit kind of baffled me. I don't even understand that one.
The San Francisco offense ready to start their next drive.
I don't see no logic behind that one.
Now, the previous drive they punted, but that was just the first time they've had to do so in this game.
And when they turn on the game film, the coaches will rant about this, right? They'll
man.
say, oh, God, we got to move the
I
ball,
want to
guys.
test this over the top.
They have to keep smiles off their faces because
do not
that's the
want to
first
give
time
me
in the
that.
game they've had to do so. They've moved it quite well. They'll overall be happy with what they've seen.
I mean, it was
a huge loss on the
stuff.
sack makes this job much more difficult. It's now 2nd down and 22 yards to go. Now this throw caught left side.
And Kittle don't give a damn that you following him around. Lucky they ain't, man, they so lucky they don't call illegal contact in this game. Because y'all ass would be toast.
Didn't quite get it to the marker, but now they're in a much better spot for a 3rd and short yardage call through the offensive coordinator. You like looking at that section a heck of a lot better than trying to figure out 3rd and long.
What play am I looking for? That ain't in here.
Here we go. Here we go.
Now it looks like he'll throw here.
Good pass.
And he is out of bounds inside the 35. A very solid gain of 27. From the 34 now, here's 1st and 10. To throw, it's Lance.
Kittle kill.
This one caught by Kittle. And he's brought down, but
Kittle kill.
he reaches the 8-yard line. That'll be marked as a 27-yard pickup. A good chance now to put this game on ice. This is 1st and goal. Here's Lance to throw it.
Kittle kill.
That is caught by the tight end Kittle. Touchdown, 49ers. A great effort there. His 2nd touchdown of the game, giving him 12
Give
on
a
the
damn,
season.
you trying to double, triple, run around with Kittle kill. If I want Kittle kill, he gonna do what he gotta do.
Gold able to tack on the extra point, and the lead opens up now to 22 points. After the touchdown, it's Robbie Gould now to kick it away. And no run back here for Moore. It's a touchback, and it'll come out to the 25. Ready to go with their next drive, and at the line, the Cardinal offense. We certainly had a sense coming in here that these guys were in for a tough one on the road. That has been how this ball game has played out. They trail big as we continue on now here in this 4th quarter. A very solid gain of 27. Offense for them has been at a premium. You wonder where plays like that have been all game long.
They're thinking the exact same thing themselves, but they're also looking forward now because now these plays are really for next week, trying to get some momentum going.
Oh, he almost brought him over there.
Down, it's knocked away and incomplete.
So many times when we talk about coverage, we're just about a defender running with a receiver, but a big part of it is understanding where the football is, finding it. In this case, when it arrived, it wasn't a surprise, and he was able to bat it away.
An incomplete pass on 1st down. That leads to a 2nd and 10. Now a give, right side McCaffrey. And a good push up front, and he's able to navigate his way down inside the 30. The Cardinals going to use the first of their timeouts as they get it with under a minute to go now in the football game. On 1st and 10, here's Murray. Ertz has it left side.
Oh, man, that was some made-up, mad, glitchy bullshit they just gave him right there.
29 yards. And the Cardinals are finally into the end zone here in this fourth quarter.
And what a weapon he is at the tight end spot, because when they throw him the football downfield, they count on him getting additional yardage almost every time. And that's exactly what he did there. Caught that, ran with it, all the way to the end zone.
Oh, you standing right there, Mo.
So they tack on a pair more here to narrow that deficit a bit further. So 2 scores down. Time definitely not an ally, but here comes the onside kick. And this is going to be recovered by the hands team. And that should just about put a capper on this one. They knew they needed a miracle. They had to have that onside kick. They didn't get it.
Well, as we knew, even before they put the toe to the leather on that one, their chances of getting that done, slim and none. And I do believe we saw Slim just leave the door, didn't we?
We did indeed. I think we're down to none.
Oh, how he don't come down with that.
My first thought is surprise, because that's one of the better tight ends around, and I've seen him pull in balls like this before. But how about a little credit to the defense forcing that incompletion?
After the incomplete pass, here now is 2nd and 10. From midfield, here's Lance. Looking for the out route. He's got it.
Kittle kill.
He's got room at the 30.
Here we go with the click-off team. Here we go with the click-off team. I didn't mean to do that. Here we go with the click-off team.
Certainly be enough to put this one in the win column.
In a spot where most offenses would just be trying to get to the finish line and close this game out, they're still looking for points here in the final minute of this game. I think bonuses could be gained and attained with maybe more points.
Oh, man, we're in the game on that.
Well, this was a very close ball game at halftime, Charles, but in the second half, that offense kind of kicked things into another.
Yep, Rob, sit your ass at home.
But Brandon, I think they're the type of team that just looked in the mirror and said,
maybe in 3 years,
we're the type of team that can flat
you'll be able to make the playoffs.
They stood
Just
up, stood
never
up
win
with
that division.
confidence and made it happen for a victory.
You know what I mean?
So for the
That's how it goes.
49ers, the win here in Week 18 gives them a